What's up, guys? So today I'm going to break down my setup for the Latitude Outdoors carbon SS sticks and all the modifications that I've done to make my life a little easier, and hopefully I can help you out. So stick around, let's get into it and break it down. These sticks from Latitude Outdoors are designed for simplicity and speed. One thing about these, they come in only at 19 ounces per stick, which makes it super lightweight, easy to pack in. Additionally, you're looking at about 18 inches step to step, and you can also double that like I have with some aiders. A metal-free design, so there's no metal on these sticks whatsoever to kind of alleviate some of those clanks in the woods, even though still a little bit of noise, but I've gone ahead and stealth stripped mine just to kind of alleviate some of that banging and make it as silent as possible. That way I'm not spooking game when I'm getting set up or getting ready to climb into the tree. The sticks are designed for easy stacking, so you can stack these pretty flush to each other. I've gone ahead and changed my stacking system out as well. Latitude Outdoors does include a little plastic or rubber bungee that you can attach and lock in, but I've opted to go with these, and we'll go over these in a second as well. The sticks use an Amsteel rope attachment system, which is simple, secure, and quick to wrap. Now, I've been running these for about 2 years now, and what surprised me is how fast the system is to set up. And I mean really fast. I'm up in the tree in about 5 minutes, given there's no hiccups, and I have my system dialed down completely. But as we all know, you run into some issues sometimes, and it can take a little longer. All right, let's get into the mods. That's probably why you're here, to check out what I've done to my sticks. So first things first, stealth stripping. Stealth stripping, you gotta stealth strip some of your stuff just because that noise around the woods, that not natural noise, you're gonna spook game. So what I did is I had a stealth stripping to pretty much the entirety of the stick. Latitude Outdoors does have their own stealth stripping that you can order from them that is pre-cut, so you don't have to sit there. And pretty much what I did is take an X-Acto knife and go around every little crook and cranny to kind of make it work. But it works for me. I had it laying around, so I decided to use it instead of spending more money. The second thing I decided to do was make the stacking system a little better. So what I ended up doing is ordering these brackets from Genesis 3D Printing, and I'll go ahead and link these down in the description below. And all it is just a bracket that goes on one of the sticks, and from there you're able to clamp a stick on the back and the front. Once I get to my tree and I'm getting ready to start climbing, packing up, getting set up, all I have to do is pull that stick out, attach it to the tree, attach these other two to my saddle, and I'm good to go. And all I have to do once I'm back on the ground is line these things up, give it a nice little squeeze, and they're one nice little neat package, throw in my pack, and I'm ready to head out. One of the other mods I've done is added these double step aiders, and this was a game changer for getting higher in the tree and carrying fewer sticks into the woods. Super lightweight, fast to deploy. Also, they include these rubber tubes, which kind of hold your foot in place. You're not sliding, that Amsteel rope's not sliding back and forth. Custom Amsteel aiders makes these. They also offer these in a single aider, double aider, or triple aider. So you can have 3 steps, 2 steps, or just a single step. One thing I get asked a lot is, how do I carry my sticks up a tree? And it's the same question that I asked multiple times when I first started saddle hunting. What I started out with are these gear ties that you can just turn and twist. And I've tried different methods. I think I used a little shock cord on each of the sticks, but it just adds way more bulk to the sticks. And I wasn't a big fan of that. I've tried a bunch of different methods, bunch of different little 3D printed hooks and all kinds of other stuff. But one thing I always come back to is the gear ties. They're super simple, super easy to use. They're inexpensive and they just work. The last modification I've done is add the carbon illuminator strips to each of the steps on my sticks. It's kind of sort of a grippy tape, almost like sandpaper, so that way when you place your foot on the step, you're not sliding around. They also have loom tape, so again, if you're climbing down from the tree, it's nighttime, you're able to kind of see where you're stepping onto, and it's just kind of easier to get down. Highly recommend these, and like I said, everything that I've talked about, I'm going to link down below in the description. So if you're interested in checking it out, you can just click that link. Now, my overall thoughts on the sticks. So what really stands out to me about the Latitude Carbon SS climbing sticks is the balance of innovation and simplicity. You're getting a full carbon design that's not just lightweight, it's tough, dependable, and built right here in the United States. And that means a lot to me, and I know it does to many of you. Latitude also backs these things with a 5-year warranty, which shows they stand behind their product and their craftsmanship. You're investing in something that is built to last, made to work, season after season. If you're a mobile hunter or just a new hunter looking for a pair of premium climbing sticks that are quiet, packable, and easily customizable, these are hard to beat. Combine them with the right mods like I did, stealth, aiders, and you're going to have a killer lightweight climbing system that can handle just about any tree or any situation you throw at them. All right, guys, that kind of wraps up the video. Thanks for watching. If you've tried these sticks or have any questions, drop a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for future gear reviews. Happy hunting, stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on the next one.